the most, I think you have a really genuine heart, and you're one of the kindest people I know, but you like to be in the background, and I think it's not appreciated enough, and I just want to say that we really love you and really appreciate what you do just for each person, yeah, and just for loving Mabel too. But yeah, I just want to wish you an awesome happy birthday. Hey dude, it's you! Happy birthday! I heard you're turning a quarter of a century, and just want to say that everybody loves you. Oh my god, I don't know what to say. Okay, cut!
Hi Andy, I just wanted to say that from the year that I've gotten to know you as being small group buddies, I just want to say that you're incredibly encouraging and you're so insightful, and it was just such a pleasure to serve with you. I think that you're an amazing guy, and you really know how to build people up and to encourage them, and you really know what's best for them as well. So I just want to encourage you to keep serving and keep working towards the Lord, because I know He has great plans for you.
Hey Andy, hope you have a great birthday. I just want to appreciate you for being just a great friend. Even though I don't talk to you as much, but I know that you're always around and you're a great person in the CI community, and I know that you'll be a great husband in the future.
Hey Andy, happy birthday, happy 25th birthday. It's a quarter of a century. You know, a quarter of your life is over. Maybe restart. I just wanted to encourage you just to say that in the coming year, for I guess for the rest of your life too, to continue to pursue to be, you know, a man that is seeking after God, like earnestly seeking after God's heart, and also just to be a man who can guide Mabel to love her, to care for her, to lead her as a soon-to-be husband, and with your relationship to that your life and your life together, and as well as your life separately, can, you know, forever glorify God and just bring honor to Him. So I just want to tell you that I appreciate you. I'm here for you if you need anything, and happy birthday, Andy.
Andy, man, you're super cool. You're always super nice. You always have great beard. That's sweet. We really appreciate anytime you help out. You always never complain, and you always just do it. And I think that's pretty badass. Like, that's what a real man's supposed to do.
I just remember, like, last year when you helped me out again, that was a really fun time, and like, you know, you're a really dependable guy, and like when we were working, yeah, just like it was really fun, and you know your way around the kitchen, and hope we get to work together again.
Hey Andy, I really love how much you pour your heart out into the youth, and yeah, how much you do for them. So I guess just keep on doing that for God. Keep on putting all your effort into the youth, and just, yeah, I guess stay awesome like that.
Happy birthday!
Hey, happy birthday, Andy. Just want to let you know we think you're awesome, and we just think you're an awesome person and an awesome boyfriend and fiance to Mabel. And it's been awesome playing keys next to you. We think you're an awesome bass player too.
So Dan just saying you're really awesome. But we hope that you become a man after God's own heart, and just good to know you, and we hope to see you grow more, and hopefully we can see you more in the church, because we rarely see you.
And take care of Mabel, and we can't wait to go to your wedding, assuming we're invited. And yeah, awesome. All the best to you, and happy birthday, and hope you have a great birthday and a great year.
Wish you the best. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Hi Andy, happy birthday. I just wanted to say thank you for being such a sincere, genuine, and authentic person. Whenever people are with you, they don't feel like you're being fake, and I think people really appreciate that.
Andy, I think when I think about this place, I think one of the biggest things is you in it. Because I think for the longest time, you and I kind of grew up in the church, and you and I kind of walked that elementary path together, and then just seeing seeing through junior high and then separate, and then kind of parting ways in school-wise, you staying in the south and me going to the north, and then reuniting in high school, it kind of just reminded me of, and doing this video, it reminded me of one of the longest relationships and friendships that I've ever had. Even though, you know, we grew up and things have changed, I think when I think about you, I still remember one of the longest people that I've ever known in my life, and that gives me joy, because it shows me that people can be around and people can stick around, and God can take us through that community of knowing people and knowing that there are people that hopefully I'll know for the rest of my life. And so just seeing you and Mabel connect your lives together, and then watching you guys go from day one till now, and then looking forward to your wedding now, it gives me a whole lot of joy to see friends grow up and to see the transitions in life stage and how we can as a group walk side by side, knowing that each of us are going to take different steps, but our different steps are going to be walked together. So that's what I think about you. So happy birthday. Yeah.
There's too many things to say to you, I guess, just in terms of being serious and talking about life. We've had a lot of good talks, we've had a lot of serious talks, and I really appreciate those, and I can seriously call you one of my best friends. And I guess one thing I want to say to you is that I've seen you grow so much from, I guess, when I first met you as a very young kid, and we were just hanging out, and we kind of developed a friendship, and then from there we, I guess, had a friendship that was a lot deeper, and it's been a joy to see you grow and I guess really become a man of God. And I'm really excited to see what's happening and to be part of your story and see where you and Mabel will go in the future. And I just want to encourage you by saying that I see so much growth, see so much potential. I want you to keep pursuing that and keep going after God. And I'll be here by your side the entire time. You have a ton of people around you that love you and just want to support you and just be with you. I'm always here, bro. I've known you, I don't even know how long we've known each other, but I think since junior high. I remember when I first met you was in Sharon Lau at the time. Sharon Lau's basement, like for I think Surge, and at first I thought, I was like, man, this guy is like, I remember because it was my very first time at like SEAC, and it was like, you were really wild. I was like, whoa, this guy's crazy, like really hyper, and maybe that was junior high Andy, but like looking back at it now, it's really funny because I remember another story in high school that I've always, I don't know if you remember this story, but it was a long time ago when we were in Gyro. It's come a long way, you know, because we were both Gyro sponsors at one point. But how I think we were at a Bible study, and I remember very clearly we were in the Bridgetorium area, and we were with you and another person, and what happened was we were having some sort of Bible study, and the one individual started questioning everything about the Bible, and then that made, at that point it made me very insecure about what I knew about the Bible, because at the time I was just, you know, I felt, you know, you serve, you do committee stuff for Gyro, like, oh yeah, this is what it is, right? But then I remember very clearly how at that time you stepped up and you started defending the Bible, and you started defending God's word, and you started defending God, and that made me feel so much more relaxed having you there. And because of how you defended God and how you defended the word, I don't know if I don't think I've ever told you this, but it kind of, in a sense, down the road kind of spurred me on into really started researching and developing my own faith and my thirst and my love for God's word. And for that I really thank you, because there's not many people that have done that for me, but you've been one of those very first individuals all the way back in Gyro when I was, I think, grade 11, you're grade 10 or something like that. And when you stood up for your faith, it really just made me ask myself, like, do I know, you know, God's word as well as I, you know, like claim to think I do, or you know, serve on committee and all that kind of stuff. But I really was really thankful for that moment in our lives and in our friendship. And I don't know if you remember that, but because that was a very long time ago, but that's always stuck with me very deeply. I don't think I've shared that with anyone until now, but thank you, man. And even now, like, I know as you prepare for marriage and you're having your 25th birthday and everything, it's awesome to see how much you've grown and how I remember, like, you know, prodding you for worship team, and now you're just like rocking it out on bass, and I'm like, man, this guy's awesome. I love it. And trust me, as a fellow bassist, it is so nice having another bass player that just rocks it and just has a passion for the same instrument. Because, well, I mean, like, what was it? Well, when we were down at Eric's wedding, do you remember how all those guys were bashing bass players? Well, me and you, we were there and we were sticking it out. So, yeah, no, it's awesome, man. And happy birthday. You know I love you, and I'm excited for this next chapter of your life in marriage down the road and your 25th birthday. So, yeah, happy birthday and God bless.
You didn't really think I would leave myself out of the video, did you? Take 52. Happy birthday. I hope that this video just gives you a very small glimpse of how much you are loved by the people around you, and to show you that people do see what you do and they do love you for it and they appreciate you for it. That was just my goal with this video and this idea, just to show you that you are valued, you are important, not only in my eyes, because that's like kind of a given. It's just like my goal in life, to make sure that you know that you are loved, whether or not it's by me or by the people around you. That's just my hope for you, because there are people around you, including me, who just want to see you become your best, and they want to help you get there. And it's amazing, and I want you to know that. And I could go on for hours and for days just talking about how much I appreciate you, but just know that I do appreciate you. And I'm so excited for our life together. And I trust you with every part of me. And I feel like if I keep talking, it's gonna turn into my wedding vows. So I'm gonna save that for later. Just know that you are truly